You have passport? You have travel?
Hello, my angels! As you come into the room, I ask that you like the video, share the video, and tell everybody you know that Angel Light Over Darkness 33 is live on YouTube. And just like you did, they should come in the room with you. They should come in the room with you. So we're going to get started. In a minute or two, we're going to give myself a chance to get everything together here because something is wrong. Something is wrong. Let's work it out. Little by little. I think there. There. Now, yes, everything's okay now. Now, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So we're waiting for a few more angels to come. I see Cool Gamer. Hey, Cool Gamer, I can get your number down. I can get your number down. Let's see. Okay. Got it. So tonight we're going to be talking about peace. Today is the day of peace. And I just think that we should talk about it a little bit. We should talk about it a little bit. Hey, Grace! Grace is in the room. Wonderful. Grace, I was just telling Cool Gamer, we're going to talk about peace a little bit tonight. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about peace because today is a day of peace. A day of peace. So what does peace mean? Peace means societal friendship and harmony. Friendship and harmony. So, well, we know, first of all, we're going to say we should be at peace. We should be at peace in our lives, in our homes, where we work, where we go visit friends. We should be at peace. What does that mean? Harmony, no hostility, no violence, right? Lack of conflict. So let's start there. Let's start there. Lack of conflict. What does it mean to have a lack of conflict? What does it mean to have a lack of conflict? Let's look that up and see what we can say that is. Okay. And I got to put my earphones in. Yeah, my earphones. Earphones. Oh, gosh. Hold on, guys. I got to get my earphones. I don't want you to hear all this noise I'm hearing. Hold on. Okay. My heel is still messed up, so I'm having a little bit of problems walking. Hi, Edwana. Hi, how are you? How are you? Let me see. Okay, finally. Okay, sound, noise, cancellation. Yes. So let me write down Edwana. Hmm, okay. Edwana's in the room. So, again, I'm disappearing. Don't know what it is. Don't know why. I don't know why I'm disappearing tonight. Oh, help me, God. Now I just disappeared altogether. Nope. There. That works. That works. Okay. So we're talking about lack of conflict, peace, a day of peace. We're talking about a day filled with a lack of conflict. Now, what is lack of conflict? It's the absence of effective interaction. Absence of effective interaction. So, when you avoid conflict, that means you stay away from destructive things, people, places, and things. That means you try to stay at peace, right? You're not complacent, meaning that you just roll over and let people do whatever they want to do and say whatever they want to say. You just avoid things like self doubt, lack of assertiveness, inadequate conversations, fear of rejection, right? Now, we avoid that thing. That's what most people do. But should we? Should we avoid those kind of things? Or should we just take them on? So it's not recommended that you intentionally avoid people and let people just confront you and have conflict and all these things. Hey, she's Electra. Hey, Charlene. Okay. She is Electra. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Right. So we don't intentionally put ourselves in the middle of a conflict to try to get everybody calmed down. Why? Because when people are heightened and they're at each other and you get in the middle of it, you can be attacked by both people. You can be right in the middle of it. So it's not good to do that when you're trying to advocate for peace, right? Now, we can't avoid it though, because that leads to emotional suppression. What is emotional suppression? Some emotional suppression got it, is when you are angry or you are happy or you are any kind of emotion, but you're scared to show it and you're holding it in and you're not allowing it to come out. Because if I express this, I'm going to be rejected, hurt, or and criticized. I'll look foolish. I might be humiliated if I speak up, right? The best way to overcome irritation of fears, which is that, right? When you're in the middle of a big blow up, but you don't say anything because of those reasons or other reasons, is by facing them, doing the best you can to negotiate the conflict, and then give yourself an honest assessment of how you handled it. Now, how can you negotiate conflict effectively? Let's look that up. How can you negotiate a conflict effectively? Open dialogue. Open dialogue, meaning everybody who's involved talks, speaks their piece. And then while someone else is dialoguing, you're actively listening, meaning that you're not you're not getting in the middle of them talking, you're not stopping them and saying, no, 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 it's not like that. No, you let them get it out, right? And then when it's your turn, you try to get it out. And then after everybody has gotten everything out, how they feel and everything, like adults, without yelling, without screaming, then you can come to a compromise. Now, how do we come to compromise? How do we come to compromises? We say, okay, I'll do this, or I won't do this anymore if you won't do that. If you will do this, right? This is how you negotiate it, right? Sometimes we have to concede. What does that mean? Give up our part of the argument, or at least half of it, a part of it, right? A give and take is what I'm saying. Sometimes to negotiate, to have peace, you got to give a little to get a little, right? It's called diplomacy. Diplomacy, right? Diplomacy. So, here are some things that you should avoid doing when you're trying to negotiate peace. Number one, don't make assumptions. Don't assume anything because you make an ASS out of you and me, right? That's assume ASS, you and me, right? So don't assume anything because that'll make you look like a fool, right? The key to a successful negotiation is being prepared. So before you come to the conversation, you have to prepare yourself with what you're going to say and what you're not going to say, right? Number two, don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush through the conversation, right? Allow everybody to speak their complete thought. And then if you have a comment, you come afterwards. Same with you. When you're speaking, speak your entire mind in an adult manner, right? You don't have to yell. You don't have to scream. You don't have to walk out, stump off like a little child. Just take your time. Express your views. Express how you feel, right? Next, don't take anything personally. It's a feeling, it's how each one of you feels. It's not personal. It's not about you as a whole person. It's about a part of something that was said or done that needs to be ironed out. Okay? It's not personal. Don't accept a bad deal. If the person is offering you to do something to settle it and it's more for them than you, it's 60-40 or 70-30, and you're at the end of it, don't accept a bad deal. That's a bad deal. A good deal is 50-50. You give a little, I give a little, and we meet in the middle, right? That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Bad deals are 70-30, like I said, 60-40, that's a bad deal. 80-20, that's a bad deal. And 90-10 is definitely a bad deal. So don't make bad deals. Now, last point under the negotiation, do not over negotiate. Sometimes when you go say the same thing over and over and over, even though you're saying different ways of saying it, you're still saying the same thing. Have you ever ran into somebody who's trying to make their point, but they're making their point, but they keep saying different words, but it's the same point. They're not coming to the table with anything but other than that one point, right? Those are bad negotiations. Now, how do you negotiate effectively? Let's talk about that. Part of a good negotiator is taking control of the deal. Taking control of the deal. I know everybody's not going to want to give up control. But if your point makes more sense than their point, and it gives both of you opportunity to have the best parts of whatever the negotiation product is, that's a good thing. Provide set terms instead of pricing ranges. Provide set terms. Okay, if we do it this way, then I'll take Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You take Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, right? And we rest on Sunday. That's a good deal. Everybody gets 3 days and everybody gets to rest on the same day. That's a good deal. When you're asking open-ended questions and you're a good listener. Everybody isn't a good listener. Everybody isn't a good listener. Some people go off into la la land. You're talking, and they're like, what should I cook for dinner? Well, I wonder what the kids are doing. Wow. Should I go back to school? Wow. You know, I could have been a singer at one time, and you're just talking. Wow. I wonder when they're going to shut up. They're not even listening to you. They're not listening to you. They're in their minds. They're in their own minds. So, in order to be a good negotiator, you not only have to have the good points of the conversation, you have to listen as well. So sometimes we have to work on our listening skills. A lot of times people are talking and we're thinking about everything else in the world, everything. Then we can offer a win-win scenario. We can offer a win-win scenario. What's that song? You got to give a little to get a little. That's true. So try to be with people who want a win-win solution scenario versus people who want to take more than you. Right? That's a good partnership. That's a good partnership. So these are things we need to think about when we're doing like Charlene and I did that the dual video, the video with both our channels. Okay. She had her subject matter, I had my subject matter, and then we bounced off of each other. That was beautiful. It's good when you get along with people and you can do that without anybody feeling like they lost out, right? So we got to learn how to effectively negotiate in our lives. And this can be in any situation you're in it, especially at work. Especially at work. When you're at work, you have all kinds of people around you who are trying to get the goal. What is the goal? The raise at the end of the year. Everybody wants their raises. Now, do you want to be such a good negotiator that you're putting everybody down and making yourself look better than them, that You take away money out of everybody's mouth just so you can get the best raise? No. Everybody just wants a piece, a worthy piece of the raise so they can go home and take care of their family, their needs, right? Right? So we need to do that. We need to do that. There are, let me see, 5 principles in negotiation. 5 principles. Preparation is key. Always be prepared, just like the Boy Scouts. Be prepared. Be prepared for anything. I might get cursed out. I gotta be prepared. Gotta have my face ready for that. Okay, I'm not phased by you facing cussing me out, right? I might get blamed for something. I'm okay with that because I know what I did and what I didn't do, and I have it written down on a piece of paper. I'm ready for that. You may not be heard. That person may talk over you so much that you're not even heard, right? I'm prepared for that because I will stand up and be seen and just say, I have a question or I have something to say. They cannot deny you once you stand up and say, I have something to say and I haven't had a chance yet. Can I have a chance? What they're gonna say, no. All right. Um, Build a rapport and trust. Sometimes it's hard to build rapport with people. Sometimes people are just argumentative. Sometimes people just don't like you. And there's a reason that they want to build a rapport. They're not interested in anything but what they're trying to do. And those are the kind of people you just leave them where they're at. If they want to be seen, known, heard, in spite of everybody else, you let them go ahead and do that. Because guess what? If they make a mistake, that is seen, heard, and known as well. Meaning that they can get out there and fall on their face, and they'll be looking back at you to help them get up off the floor. See, what you gonna do? Say no? No, you're gonna go, oh, you fell. Oh my goodness. Girl, let me help you get up off this floor. You guys want to help me get her up off the floor? I can't get her by myself. That makes you look great because you're willing to help somebody who was trying to put you down, who was trying to outshine you. See, this is when God will step in and make room for you. Amen. He'll make room for you. Says, if you make one step, I'll make two. But you better make that one step a good step, right? That first step you make has to be a good step. So you have to think it through, listen to your spirit man, spirit, ask spirit in your mind, what should I do about this? And it'll come to you. It'll come to you, right? It'll come to you. So these are the ways that we work with people that don't necessarily want to work with us. These are the ways that we get through our lives with people who want to take all the shine out the room, who want to overshadow us and make us look like we're weak, we're little, we don't matter. I want to tell you today, all my angels, you matter. You matter. Your ideas matter. Your thoughts matter. What you say matters. You matter. Just think your thoughts through clearly before you just da 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 rattle it off, right? Think about how it's going to affect you. Think about how it's going to affect other people who are listening to you. Think about how your supervisor, if it's at work, is going to feel about it. Think before you talk. Okay. All right. Can we do some angel numbers now? Excuse me. Can we do some angel numbers now? That was my contribution to a day of peace. This is how you have peace. Sometimes we've got to let the other person have it. We got to let the other person just have it. You know, you want to be seen so much. Okay. Okay, boo, you can be seen. It's okay. Okay. Um, I think I got everybody now. Everybody who's here. All right. Some of you who left can come back now. What I got on my hand? Some of you who I'm gonna call your name. Watch, watch. I'm gonna call your name. You're not gonna be here. Cool gamer. Thank you, Edwana. How'd you like the subject matter? Cool gamer. Last call. Cool gamer. There he is. Okay. 733. Angel number 733. I also want to talk about some business tonight. I'm feeling led to talk about a little bit about business. Okay? So we can get our businesses going. Angel number 733 is a blend of the energies of number 7, the vibrations of number 3, with number 3 appearing twice, doubling its influences. Number 33, like at the end of my name, is also a matter number. It depends. If you've been placed into the battle, what you gonna do? You gonna just sit there and let them just say what they want to say about you? No, you cannot. It is also bringing extra vibrations into the mix. Number 7 is the number of spiritual awakening, cool gamer, and development. Understanding the self, yourself, and others. Having introspection, the esoteric and mystical, empathetic and psychic abilities, right? Number 3 also is related to growth and expansion. So, master number 3 represents the healer, having compassion, blessings, honesty. This makes the number 733 a very powerful spiritual vibration. Angel number 733 indicates that you're being fully supported, surrounded, and loved by the angels and higher beings of the spiritual realm. It suggests that you have toiled long and hard on your spiritual path, and your angels want you to know that you have successfully manifested prosperity and abundance in your life. Be open to receiving your well earned rewards and be grateful for your blessings. Angel number 733 is a powerful message of love, support, and encouragement. Recognize, acknowledge, and honor your spiritual natural talents, your unique abilities, and use them for the inspiration of others. Indulge in a hobby, an interest, pastime, or line of study that ignites your passion. Cool Gamer is telling you to ignite your passion. Do what you're passionate about, using your natural skills, using your unique abilities, right? So that you can express your truths in all that you do. Know that your life path is one of serving and teaching others and living your life as a positive example for others. Angel number 733 encourages you to view situations and circumstances from a higher perspective. That's your number tonight, Cool Gamer. Be blessed. Now, Edouin, She says, I believe some battles you fight and some you leave alone. Well, sometimes people feel that people who just leave things alone and let people just talk to them any kind of way and say any kind of thing and do any kind of thing, they believe that's a weakness, and then they feel like they can come at you that way. If one person come at you that way and others are watching, they'll start coming at you that way. And then before you know it, you're completely disrespected. You're welcome, cool gamer. You're completely disrespected. So you've got to be able to have an adult conversation, right? An adult conversation. So if things get rowdy and everything, you just tell them, you know what? Let's all take a deep breath and calm down and talk like adults. Just calm down and let's talk like adults, right? Sometimes when you let people know that they are at a 10 and you're at a 5, they need to come down to 5. Bring it on down, and you can make a joke. Sometimes humor breaks the yoke. You say, "Ooh, we on 10 tonight. Can we break it down to 5? Can you give me a 4?" And you're smiling and you're making a joke of it. Many times I have made a joke in situations and broke that spirit of anger. It's a spirit. Anger is a spirit. And you can break it with a joke, with laughter. You can break it with a movement, like whoa. And that'll break the whole moment. But you got to break that spirit. You got to break that spirit because sometimes when people get angry, they just go up and up and up and up and up. Before you know it, you dealing with a dungeon dragon or something. So you have to use humor, use love, and a lot of people are not going to let you use love. Some people will. Some people will. So I believe those are good conflict uh, dissolvers. I believe those are good conflict dissolvers. How else do you guys uh, dissolve conflict? How do you, hey Eric, how do you stop or slow down conflict? How do you slow down conflict? Why don't you tell me your answers in the chat? It's your moment to speak. How to resolve conflict. How do you dissolve conflict? How you resolve conflict? Dissolve, resolve. Take a walk. That's a good idea. But do you think they will think that is a weakness that they made you walk away? What if you're dealing with somebody who's a narcissistic person and they're like, I made him leave. I made him leave. Look, he's gone. I won that. I did that. So sometimes when people are at the heightened point of an argument, they want you to walk away because they want to say they won the prize. They won the prize. I believe that those people who argue like that, they need to be in court and be attorneys, don't you think? You need to be in somebody's courtroom going, objection. That's what you need to be doing. Object, I object. Why do you object? Because Supreme Court Rule 701C34 says da, 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 da. You should be an attorney. Humor. Humor is good. Humor does break the yoke. Now, it's got to be a really funny joke. It's got to be something really, really funny. Really, really funny. Something that'll make everybody go, whoa, and crack up. Yeah. If you laugh in their face, sometimes that make people get violent. Some people, they'll feel disrespectful. They'll feel disrespectful. It's a touchy subject. So if you do like Grace just said, using humor, but you make the joke about yourself, you're not joking about them. You make a joke about yourself or something like that, or a memory when everybody was laughing, right? Then that's cool. But if you laugh in their face, if I'm calling you all kind of names and I got my neck going, I got my shoulders going, and I'm like, I'm ready, I'm ready. You laugh at me, I'm gonna go, bloop, bloop. And then you end up with a bloody nose, and it's just not good. So we can't laugh in their faces, right? We can't laugh in their faces. Uh, how about asking them, "Are you okay? If I did something wrong, I'm sorry." That's me. If I did something to offend you, I'm sorry. But I still meant what I said, but maybe I should have said it a different way. Hmm. No, Eric, ask to know what you say 3 times. You're gonna be like, "What you say? What you say? What did you say to me?" That is that is edging on the argument. When you go, "What did you say?" Child, it's time to put your dukes up. It's time to put the That's what happened with that. That's what happened with that. Now, how about comfortably approaching them for reconciliation? Coming to them, we both were, well, sometimes when you say we both were wrong, people like, I wasn't wrong, you was. See, it depends. It depends who you talking to. If you talking to a bowdy girl or a bowdy guy, no, no, they ain't gonna they not gonna do that. They not gonna do that. Now, if you say you right, you're right, and walk away, that does two things. That does stop the argument, and it does stop the conflict. However, it gives them the feeling that they can do that to you over and over again because you didn't stop them for the disrespect. You didn't stop the disrespect. So, how about we tell them how it made us feel? We ask him, look, let's try to get some resolution here where I win and you win. We both win. Let's walk away with us both winning, right? I'll give a little if you give a little. Laughter, I'm telling you, laughter will stop anger. You can't laugh and be angry at the same time. You can't even laugh and cry at the same time. You either gotta laugh or cry or be angry. Have you noticed that you really can't do two emotions at the same time? You'd be crazy as a bat. If you were trying to do two emotions at the same time, three emotions, oh girl, you got two people inside of you. You laughing and crying. Have you ever seen anybody laugh and cry? Now I have seen some people laugh so hard they cry. Now I've seen that, but not laugh so much, no, be angry so much that they laugh and cry. Now I've never seen that. I never seen that, and I've seen a lot. Okay, Baku Gamer, I've seen a lot, but I've never seen people do that. Now it says number one, remain calm. Remain calm. By remembering that settling the conflict is the goal here, not proving your point. That's a main thing. When you're in an argument, the main thing people are trying to do is to prove that they are right, prove their point. They're proving their point. That's not the main goal. The main thing is to settle the conflict. Another tactic is asking them to help you come up with ways to solve the problem. This takes the pressure off of you. What do you think? How do you think we should solve this? How do you think we should solve it? Now, of course, they're going to say, well, I think we should do it my way. I think we should do it my way because I'm right and you're wrong. And I would make a joke of it. You know, you're right. I am right and you're wrong. That's not what I said. Yeah. Oh, I thought that's what you said. Bye, cool gamer. I thought that's what you said. I thought you said I was right and you're wrong. How about this? We're both right. We're both right. Let's do it both ways. If you're doing it both ways, she does a little, you do a little, he does a little, you do a little. Guess what? Everybody wins. It's a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation. But if you're at work and you're working on a project, you got to get the boss involved. You got to get the boss involved so that the boss knows that you want to do the project the right way and what do they think you should do. If the boss says, I like your way, but I like their way too, so let's do both. They can't say nothing. They can't say anything. Can't see anything. See? The spirit of compromise. The spirit of compromise. This is a skill set that we have to definitely work on. Definitely work on. It's a skill set that we all need to learn to work on. So that, everybody's not going to be happy. However, everybody can everybody can get a piece of the pie. Everybody can get a piece of the pie. You know, it's enough for everybody to get something. You may not get the biggest piece of the pie, but you get a piece of the pie. You can't get upset if you got a 4% raise and I got a 7% raise, and I've done most of the work, right? You got a raise. All right, let's go, Grace. Angel number 909. You have two nines, one at the beginning, one in the middle, and the zero in the middle, right? One in the beginning, one in the end, zero in the middle. 9 is the number of light working, service to humanity, philanthropy, and benevolence, right? It also is related to the universal spiritual laws. Now, I'm going to remind you what those spiritual laws are. what the spiritual laws are. There are let's see, four sets of them. Four sets of them. The first is the law of attraction, the law of request, the law of resistance, the law of reflection, the law of projection, and the law of attachment. Okay? I put those in the chat. This is the first category. That's the first category. Okay? The second set of spiritual laws are the laws of creation. These consist of the law of attention, giving your attention, the law of flow, let it flow, let it go, the law of abundance, getting so much, the law of clarity, which is right along with understanding, the law of intention, you're doing what you intended to do, the law of prosperity, the law of manifestation, and the law of success. Okay, I'm going to put this in the chat now. Okay, that's the second set. The third set of spiritual laws are called the laws of higher awareness. These laws are the law of balance and polarity, the law of karma, the law of reincarnation, the law of responsibility, the law of discrimination, the law of affirmation, the law of prayer, the law of meditation. Charlene, did you know it was a law? And the law of challenge. These are spiritual laws. These are spiritual laws. These are the laws of the spirit, right? The laws of the spirit. Okay. And the last set of laws are called the laws of higher frequency. The laws of higher frequency. The law of frequency or vibration. The law of miracles. The law of healing. The law of purification. The law of perspection. The law of gratitude. The law of blessing. The law of decree. The law of faith. The law of grace, and the law of one. Okay, I'm gonna put that in chat. And I'm gonna, just because it's you, Grace, I'm gonna go over the law of grace. Let's find out what that is. Let's find out what that is. What is the law of grace? Okay, I'm gonna get into that. The law of you, Grace, is divine dispensary of mercy. It dissolves karma, creates miracles, changes matter. Your soul has accepted the opportunity to incarnate on this planet to learn about and experience emotions and a physical body. We also have free will in order to create our own life in a place where every thought, every word, and deed manifests. Did you know that? You create your own life. We can invoke the universal spiritual law of grace to transmute our debts, to change our emotional feelings, heal relationships, and the physical body. However, we must be ready to receive it. We created all of the situations with our consciousness. Every situation in your life was created by consciousness. And we must learn the lessons before we ask for grace. Learn the lesson before you ask God for grace. You heard people say, God, give me grace and mercy and grace. Give me grace and mercy. They don't know what they're asking for. It's a lot. It's a lot. Because we can offer grace to other people through our compassion, our mercy, our empathy, our forgiveness, and our unconditional love. Now, are you ready to give all of that to everybody? And does everybody deserve all of that? Does everybody deserve your compassion, your mercy, your empathy, your forgiveness, and your unconditional love? You cannot give unconditional love to everybody. Everybody's not worthy. Some people will abuse that privilege. Whenever we open our heart to others, we too receive an inflow of divine love. Compassion, empathy, mercy, unconditional love, and forgiveness are divine qualities which confer grace. Every time you open your heart with compassion, the love emanating from you grants someone else grace. Compassion equals grace. When I'm compassionate to you, that gives me grace because I'm giving you grace. Okay? The more grace we offer, the more in turn we receive. Forgiveness is another divine quality which dissolves and transmutes negative blocks. Some of us have negative blocks and we didn't even know why. Now you know why. There's somebody you haven't forgiven. Somebody did you wrong and you did not forgive them. And because you did not forgive them, guess what? You have dissolved the negative blocks. You haven't dissolved the negative blocks. Until you forgive them, those negative blocks are going to still be there. And I know because there's one person I got to let it go. I somehow got to let it go. And I know being a human being, Grace, when people hurt you, it's hard to let it go. But I've got to release it. Because every time I see that person or their face or their name or whatever, it's like, ugh, and I gotta let it go. Even though they probably doesn't even remember it. They probably don't even remember what they did. But I gotta transmute those negative blocks. Those negative blocks. Grace allows healing to occur because the high frequency vibrations of love transmute the lower vibrations of pain and fear. Did you know that unforgiveness can cause you to have physical pain? Unforgiveness can cause you to have physical pain. It can cause you to have heart problems, head problems, stomach problems, because you're not forgiving them. And it's working on your nerves. And your nerves work on your heart. And your heart works on your mind, body, soul. Okay? We create karma with our attitudes. All ill feeling and disputes are the karmic consequences of egotistical attitudes. How about that? All the disputes, all the arguments, all the bad feelings are the karmic consequences of egotistical attitudes. Two people have being egotistical, trying to get their point across. Nobody wants to let go and say, you know, you're right. Let's go with your idea. Right? The angels work with us to help us to release that so we can work with grace. They try to help us they try to help us forgive our sins. See, sometimes we have done some sin and we haven't forgiven ourselves. Hey, Trending, we haven't forgiven ourselves. Right? We'll pray and say, you know, forgive those who I trespassed against and they trespass me. But those we haven't really forgiven. We haven't letting it go. We haven't released it. We got to release it because this becomes a backlog, just like constipation, of karmic debt. Karmic debt. Negative karmic debt. How you gonna get a prayer through and you got negative karmic debt? You can't do it. You can't do it. The universal spiritual law of grace is the divine mercy that sets people free. Okay? Sets people free. So, as a light worker grace, your responsibility is to empower, to inspire, to enlighten, and strengthen others. That's your job. And encourage them to be responsible for their own choices and actions. Let me give you this. Thanks for liking and sharing, Trending. Okay. Angel number 909 encourages you to follow your gut instincts. Listen to your intuition because your intuition brings you inspiration. Inspiration. How can I better my life? You get an uncommon idea. It also brings you guidance, visions, ideas to ponder and pursue that are intended to guide you in the direction of your highest good. Be in touch with your intuition, as this is your inner guidance system. Your inner guidance system speaks directly to you through all of your senses, your sight, your hearing, your smelling, your tasting, allowing you to make positive choices for your life in every moment. In every moment. Did you know that you could spiritually smell? I know you know about the vision, but spiritually smell, spiritually taste. Yeah, yeah. Those that's spiritual. That's your message for the night, Grace. Be blessed, my dear. Let's see now. Who's next on my list? I have Edwana. Edwana, you're so welcome, Grace. You're so welcome. Yours was a great number. Yes, it was beautiful, Charlene. It was. Really was. I appreciate all of you. Do you know that we have 2,800 angels now? I'm so happy. I am so happy. I love them. I love all of you. I'm so happy that I'm able to have souls that are so great like you all. Oh, thank you, Electra. Yes, thank you. That's why I can't wait till we have our angel party. I pray God give me everything I need to have a great angel party. Right, Charlene? Right, Charlene? Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Trending. Yes. Thank you so much. Where's my towel? Ah, hmm I know you guys are gonna say I always got something wrong, but my right foot, I can hardly lift it. I can hardly lift it up. So I'm walking with a cane now. I don't know. My foot, it won't. It's my foot. I've lost my arch. The arch is gone. The arch is gone, and it's hard for me to walk. So I've been limping the last few days, and it just. I woke up like that, Charlene. I woke up and I was in so much pain, and I put my foot down to try to get up, and I almost screamed. And hubby had to help me get to the bathroom, and it's. I'm just waiting on it to stop. I'm like, I know you're gonna go away soon. If not, I'm gonna go to the doctor and find out what's wrong. Kidneys. I haven't went to the doctor yet. I know I got kidney problems already. I know that. But I have not been drinking anything that can bother my kidneys, no pop or none of that. I've been drinking water every now and then. Well, every morning I drink a cup of coffee, but I'm not going overboard. Now, trending, my prayers, my my peace, my kindness goes out to you. I understand what that is like. My mom passed away too some years ago, and I had to plan the service. I had to. Your right leg is in pain too. Oh, oh, it's my right leg. Yeah. Yes, trending. Girl, they had me over the funeral. Imagine it's your own mom and you had to do the whole funeral. I had to pick the casket, and the flowers, and write the write the obituary, and write the program for the funeral, and pick out the casket and everything. And it was so overwhelming. But the busyness of it all kept me from breaking down because I knew I was doing something. I had to get it right because my mom was a mom of perfection. So I know I had to have it right. And I know we had to look right. My mom would have came and slapped me upside my head. What? So I understand. I understand. It's hard. But guess what? What I found out, for me at least, is that my mom talks to me much more since she's been gone than she did when she was here. I constantly hear her spirit. I constantly see things that remind me of her. When I say I move and have my being in God, that's my mom. Sometimes when I'm talking to you guys, she comes through. So she's still with you. Trending, anytime you want to feel your mom, hug yourself because her DNA lives in you, which means she's still living through you. You can never lose her DNA. It's inside of you. So now, anytime you want to talk to her, talk through yourself. Yes. Hey, mom, what should I do about so and so and so? Mom, what do you think about so and so and so? And things will start happening in your life in regards to whatever you ask her about. Her spirit is able to do more for you than she ever could in the flesh. Now she can do some work for you. She can do some work for you. You say you're looking for a new place. Mom, where should I move? Will you help me find a new place? And she will. And don't let people think you crazy. You talking to your mom. She dead and gone. No, she's never dead and gone because she's in you. You are her seed. You have her DNA. You have her features. She's in you, babe. Okay? She's inside of you. You're her child. And she loves you. She loves you. She loves you so very much. So don't you cry anymore. Hug yourself and tell your mom you love her. Okay? All right, sweetheart. Charlene, roll dog. I love you, Charlene. Oh, I'm your roadie. I'm your roadie. Charlie, angel number 977 brings a message of commendation and congratulations to you from the angels and universal energies that they are very pleased with the light work you have done and are continuing to do. They want you to know that you are successfully serving your destined soul purpose and life mission. You are doing exactly what God wants you to do. Mm. Yep, she was. She did. She did. Do you have the title now? Do you have the title? Angel number 977, Charlene, encourages you to expand and develop your personal spirituality and your spiritual pursuits and live with truth, honesty, and integrity. And that's why she left it. That's why she left it. Angel number 997, Charlene, can suggest that if you have been considering beginning or expanding a spiritually based practice, career, and or profession, or service-based project, pastime, or hobby, now is a most auspicious time to put your plans into action. If you've been looking to pursue a line of study or higher learning, look to signs and synchronicities that will appear to guide you in the most suitable courses, suitable books, suitable websites, and the like. Use your own discernment, Charlene, and follow only those leads that resonate with you. Yes. Angel number 977 also indicates that you're shedding old facets of your life that are no longer positively serving you nor suiting who you are because you've grown. You've grown so much. Things that used to bother you in your life, they don't bother you no more. People used to bother you in your life, they don't bother you no more. That's why you're able to tell me, let it go. You're able to tell me to let it go. And I gotta go, you right, Charlene, I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. It's a love TKO. Right? As you are now living a more authentic and purposeful life and lifestyle. A transformation of some kind is ahead of you. So spend time in meditation. Meditation, time to meditate. What? No, she did. I just saw a notification, guys. Oh my God. Those who following Cassie, she settled. Anyway, a transformation of some kind is ahead of you. So spend time in meditation and or contemplation to truly understand yourself. Embark upon the journey to self-knowledge and ask yourself the questions you want most asked, answered. Sit with those questions and you will be amazed and enlightened by the answers and the knowledge that becomes clear to you. So you ask the question and then you take a deep breath and listen for the answer. Yeah, I can't stand that. I can't stand. Okay. And you listen for the answers. Sit with your questions and you will be amazed and enlightened by the answers that becomes clear to you. All that you need to know is already within you. It's in you already. You need only take the time and focus the intention and attention to allow for them to come to light. Ask yourself and trust the answers. Trust the answers. Yes. Be blessed, Charlene. Did you guys hear me what I said? Did you guys hear me what I said? She settled. He ain't gonna never stop now. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay. Next is she is Electra. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. You are so beautiful to me. Cassie, you are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything that I hope for. You're everything, everything, everything I need. Okay, you're next. You are so beautiful. After she is the lecturer to me. Electra, you have the angel number of 797 tonight. This is a brand new number for the channel. It brings a message of congratulations to you from the angels, and you are to be commended for the light work you have done and are continuing to do. Your angels indicate that you're shedding old facets of your life that no longer suit who you are, and you are now living a more authentic life and lifestyle. Angel number 797 also suggests that study, research, education, and higher learning is highlighted for you. Is highlighted for you. Go back to school. If you're not in school, go back to school. It is time for you to further your personal and spiritual journey. If you have been considering taking up a line of study, here it comes, or further education, there it goes, and follow your intuition. Further study. Go back to school, go back to school, go back to school. Mm. Look to topics of genuine interest, things that you really want to learn. Study and learning brings you great long-term rewards as they enrich you and encourage your understanding of your personal abilities and spiritual power and accelerate your motivation towards living and serving in purposeful and productive ways. This angel number applauds your choices to live with honesty, truth, and integrity. It applauds your choices to live with honesty, truth, and integrity. Yes, yes, it's time. It's time for you to get your degree to the next level. I don't know what level you're on, Electra. I don't know if you already have your bachelor's or not, but it's time for you to go to the next level. It's time for you to go to the next level. God is telling me that you're too smart to sit and not exercise your mind. Go as far as you can. Allow God to make the way. If you say yes, He'll make the path for you. He'll give you the way to get to it, give you the income that you need, allow you to be approved for different monies that are needed for you to get in and get going in school. If you already have your bachelor's, go for your master's. If you already have your master's, go for your doctorate. You need those skill sets to go where you're trying to go. You want to go higher. You want to have more money. You want to inspire yourself. Go back to school. Go back to school. Be blessed, dear. All right. And thank you, Charlene. Let me put that up. Be sure to grab your angel merch. There's a Black Friday sale coming up, y'all. Yes. Oh, thank you. She is Electra. I can't wait to see the greatness that's inside of you, young lady. Something is telling me that you have a mind for studying and that you will be great. You will be great. Study something that you're interested in. Okay? Study something that you're interested in. Let me see if I can find this, Charlene. Do you have the link to the store, Charlene? I think I put it up here though. Teachable. Spreadshirt.com, Angel of Light over Doctors 33. That's it. That's it. I'm making sure. Hmm, that's not it, Charlene. Let me go over here to YouTube and find it. Hmm, let me find it here. It's got to be here. Oh, yeah. I missed a word or two. I missed a word or two. So, this is it. That's it. That's not. Okay. So this isn't it. This is it. That's the merch. That's the merch. Yes. That's the merch. Yep. Yep. That's it. Go in there and find you something pretty or something handsome. All right. All right. Let's see who's next on my list. Truth or fears. Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna do. I was gonna do. Edwana. She came back. Edwana, are you here, dear? All right, babe. Let's go. Angel number 955 encourages you to continue listening to your intuition and the guidance from your angels as you are currently being led through important life changes that will perfectly align you with your spiritual soul purpose. This is important. You're going to be aligned with the reason that you came to earth. right? So listen to the uncommon ideas you receive. Listen to the feelings you have. Trust the impressions and the messages you receive and follow them accordingly. Show others by your example how to create, how to live from a place of love and light. Angel number 955 tells you that within you is the power to co create your life experiences and pathways with God. You have the ability to create a better life for yourself and others by consciously making positive and productive choices and clearing yourself of limiting beliefs. You can do all things through God. You can do all things. Okay. You're able to create the life that resonates with your soul. What is the kind of life that your soul wants to live? Where do you want to live? How do you want to live? Right? Start doing things that your soul wants to do. Accept and integrate those things that resonate with you and discard those things that do not. Only take on board that which sits well within you. It's time to move. It's time to move. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Angel 955 brings a message from your angels that the efforts you put towards making positive changes in your life will have many long term benefits. These important changes will bring about auspicious new opportunities for you. There it is. To take full advantage of. And you will see an influx of abundance. Money's coming. Money's coming. And success in your life. Going to another level. Promotion is coming. Encouraging you confidently along your divine life path. Have faith and trust that all is going according to divine plan. All is going according to divine plan. God is going to lift you up and set you on a mountain that nobody will be able to uh, get to you unless they are for good in your life. Promotion, promotion, promotion. I want you to get a piece of paper. I want you to write down everything you desire in the order of how you desire it. I want you to put that piece of paper under your pillow and I want you to sleep on it. And then I want you to consciously try to remember your dreams. Try to remember your dreams. God is going to bless you through your dreams. He's going to open doors through your dreams. He's going to move some people out your life through your dreams. Be blessed, Dwana. Go to bed. Now, I have truth or fears. I'm going to do it all. Eric, Trending. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Truth of fears. Eric. Trending. Truth of fears. Eric. Trending. I see Eric. I see trending. Is Truth of Fear still here? Oh, what you cooking? So I'm gonna do Eric. I haven't heard from Truth of Fears yet. When she comes in, I'll do her number. So Eric, angel number 939 is the number about universal spiritual laws. Ooh, I love fish. Okay. A higher perspective, an expansive viewpoint, influence, leading your life as a positive example for others, non-conformity, philanthropy. Here comes the money. Using your optimism, your enthusiasm, your natural skills and talents, your friendliness and your sociability, your creation and creativity, your affability, your growth, expansion, and the principles of increase. It also resonates with the spirits of the ascended masters. Therefore, angel number 939 is a message for you to let go of any situations in your life that are no longer serving a positive purpose. Anything that's giving you negative vibes, let it go. Anything that's making you depressed and down, let it go. Okay? Push aside limiting beliefs that hold you back in any way. Mm. Give any fears to the angels. Ask for support, guidance, and assistance whenever you feel the need, as they are standing by, waiting your call. You're reminded that your thoughts create your experiences. So ask your angels to help you maintain a positive attitude and outlook. It is of the utmost importance that you hold a positive viewpoint about yourself and your future. Trust that your angels encourage and support you now and always. Angel number 939 also indicates that your skills and your talents as a light worker are desperately needed by the world at this time, Eric. And you're urged to get to work on your life purpose without delay. Trust your intuition and the guidance from the angels and take action accordingly. Angel number 939 can also suggest that a situation, cycle, or phase is about to end, and new situations better suited to your needs, desires, and true self will present to you for you. Release and let go of any situation, experiences, or relationships in your life that are no longer positively serving you, and look forward to a better and a brighter future. And that was for Eric. That was for Eric. Yes, Eric. I'm trying to work on this page. I think I'll leave it right there. Trending. Your angel number is 552. It is a message to have faith and trust in yourself and the decisions and choices you have made in regards to current life changes. Trust that they will bring auspicious circumstances, new opportunities to enhance and enrich your life. These changes will also bring you in alignment with your soul mission. I want you to get back into being creative. I want you to get back into being creative. It indicates that changes occurring will bring about improvements and positive opportunities that will benefit your life on all levels: mind, body, soul, and finance. It is important to keep up the momentum and stay positive about current situations as they are set to improve and something wonderful is unfolding for you. Something wonderful is unfolding for you. Angel number 552 suggests that it is time to let go of the old. All the old stuff you used to do, it's time to let it go. The old guy, let him go. Don't have him in your thoughts anymore. Okay? Because God's gonna do a new thing. God's gonna do a new thing. I want you to pretty yourself up, put a smile on your face, put you some nice perfume on. If you don't have any, go get some, right? Or at least get some samples. I want you to get it together. Okay? We're releasing old doubts. We're releasing old fears. We're releasing perceived obstacles. And we're looking forward to new opportunities in the name of Jesus. The lesson of angel number 552 is to go with the flow of the changes in your life. Your life has changed. Many things have gone away. Someone has gone away. Okay? Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Stop trying to stop things that are happening in your life. They're happening for a reason. Okay? All right. Anybody have any questions? I'm going to open the floor up for questions. You might have some questions that you might want to ask. You might have some questions that you want to ask. I know you did, but that's because you're going to gain a lot. In order to gain a lot, room has to be made. You had to make room so you could be blessed in the way you want to be blessed. Stop crying. Stop worrying. It's not that you go to, it's how you go through. So put your big girl undies on and deal with this. Okay? All right? I thought you were moving. I thought you were moving, trending. I thought you were moving. You did move. Good. Did you get a job? Did you get a job? Not yet. Do you have a resume? Do you have a resume? I want you to make an appointment with me for I want to say tomorrow, early afternoon. Let's find you some jobs and send out some resumes. I'm going to help you. So set an appointment with me for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow during the afternoon. Set an appointment with me. You're welcome. Let's get you back on your feet. All right. Who's left in the room? It says three eyes. Who's the other two? Tell me what time and Instagram, and I'll call you through there. Who's left in the chat besides trending? There she is. Yes, ma'am. God is saying that He wants you to walk out on faith. Walk on in faith. Are you thinking of moving? Are you thinking of moving and maybe renting out the house? All right, trending. Grace? Yes. Mhm. That would be a great idea for you. And don't shortchange yourself on the rental note. I want you to check out other homes, do an evaluation of other homes that are like yours in the area and what their rate is. Okay. And go by that. Okay. And I want you to get you a girl pad, right? I want your next place to be a nice little condo just for you, dear. Nice little condo. You don't need a whole house anymore. Nice little condo. Grace, where are your husband's clothes? Where are his clothes? You gave them to charity. Okay, good. Everything? Or did you keep any? And I'm seeing you crying. What's going on? I'm seeing you crying. What's happening? Hey, Jason. Yes. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jason. Grace, are you okay? Mm, okay. Mm, okay. You're not a burden. If you guys need personal counseling, book me here. If you want private personal counseling, book me there. You're not a burden at all. You're not. Life is just lifing. They're busy. They're busy. Are you working, Grace? Hmm. Hmm. There should be some public transportation, or you can get a car. Call for a car. We got to get you a job, either a job or a better job. I want you to get in touch with me as well. Yeah. Y'all, I'm good at doing resumes. I'm going to tell you. I'm good at resumes. I'm good at finding jobs. I was changing jobs so much, my mother said. My mom used to say, when you gonna get a job and not leave? I said, Mom, I make so much money when I leave. I was addicted. Work 2 years or something like that, and go up $3,000 to $5,000. No, I'll say about $5,000 to $7,000 just by switching jobs. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, yeah. I'm You looking for a job? I'm your girl. I'm your girl. I'm that girl. And I found good jobs too. Mhm. Mhm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Well, you call me in the let's see what time. Trendy, what time you calling? Yeah, Trendy, you call me before 2. Grace, you call me after 3. After 3. So I have a little break in there. So call me about 4. So Grace 4 o'clock, trending 2 o'clock. Hit me up in Instagram unless you'd like to meet some other way. Yeah. Yeah. It's 10 o'clock here now, 10:59. 10:59. And you said yours is 12. So that's how many. Let's see. That's 24, 22 hours apart. We're 22 hours apart. So let's see. Yeah, you're no, you're yeah. Okay, let me ask. Where are you located, Trendy? What state? What state are you located in? Jason, what do you need? Philippines. Okay. Mm, mm, it's gonna have to be in the morning, Trendy. Mm, Ooh, trending. Yeah, your 8 a.m. is my 6 p.m. So I'm trying to understand the conversion from Philippine time to Central Standard Time. If you call me in the afternoon, that's early in the morning for you. However, if you call me at, I want to do 3 p.m. That's crazy. Why is 3 p.m. my time, 5 a.m. your time? That's ridiculous. Let's see, Trendy. Ooh, this conversion, man. What time do you get up in the morning, Trendy? What time do you get up? It's 1 o'clock in the morning there now. Jeez. It's 7 a.m. now. Okay, 7. So 7 a.m. Then you would think it would be 5. It says 5 o'clock. This conversion isn't right. Mm. It's 1:05 p.m. there now. Aha. Okay. So, okay. What time do you get up in the mornings? I wanted to do it in the afternoon, but it don't look like it's gonna be. It don't look like it's gonna be. Oh, ooh, I'm trying to do it at a time I won't be so tired. Oh, you get up at 7? Okay. Let's do 9 a.m. your time. Make it for 9 a.m. your time. That'll be 7 p.m. my time. Okay. Yeah. So 9 a.m. Let me write that down. 9 7 p.m. trending. Okay. I'm going to send you a note so that I can keep up with it. Trending, 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 trending. We ain't talked in a long time, trending Instagram. We used to talk all the time. Trending. Is this? Yeah, I think so. So let's fly Bohemian. Trending. Trending, where are you, dear? Where was I? Yes, 9 a.m. your time. Trending. Why are we? I thought we were connected in Instagram. I don't see you. I don't see you. Let me look for you. There she is. I got you now. Let's see. Door time and 7 p.m. my time. Okay, got it in there now. All right, there's somebody else. Oh, Grace. What time are you available, Grace? Okay, good, good. We're connected. Wonderful. Grace, what time are you available? It's 11:11. Doors are opened here. Central Time. I had to whisper. I don't want everybody to know what I'm asking for. Where's Grace? Amen. Yes. Okay. It's written to everybody to know what I want. Let me see if I find Grace here. Grace, where are you? That's Grace. You Eastern time, around 1 o'clock your time. I think you are an hour ahead of me. Let me see what the timetable is now. So it's 12:30 for you right now. Okay. And it's 11. So I'm an hour ahead of you. So, okay, so let's meet at 1 o'clock your time. 1 o'clock your time. Yes. Yes. You call me about 1 o'clock your time through Instagram. Let me put that in. Okay. And let me put it in Instagram so I don't forget that. Oh, Lord. Grace. Grace. Grace Hensley. Grace, what is your Instagram name? What's your Instagram name? If you're out there watching, you have a question as well, you can put it in the chat. What's your Instagram handle, Grace? TCM fan 1001. TCM fan. There she is. I'm gonna follow her. I'm following her. Message. Let's see. We said 1 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, guys, let's get some New Year's things going here. Let's get some New Year's things going here. It's time for a new year. The new year is coming upon us. We're in November. We only have 2 months to the new year. So let's get some things going. Get some new jobs, get some new homes, get some new cars, get some new things. Okay, let's get money in your pockets. Okay, let's get money in your pockets. Let's find out what needs to happen in your life. So, again, should you need to book me to talk about life issues and things, you can do that there. Okay, all right, all right. Mm-hmm. Book.heygoldie.com, Angel dash light over darkness 33. And that's how you can book me. I'm available to help you spiritually, job wise, and items of the heart, love matters. Yeah. Mm. Okay. So I'm going to go get off this feet now, guys. Get off this foot. Keep me in your prayers. I keep you in mind. I love you all the time. You're always mine. I love you. I love you. I love you. From your head to your toes and everything in between. I am your. I belong to you. I'm your angel light over 33. Light over darkness 33. That's me. And I'm always here for you. I'm right there with you, baby. Right there with you. So call me if you need me. All right. Good night, guys. Thank you for coming, everybody.